Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a review for the season finale for Season 2 of Gotham. Spoiler warning, if you guys haven't seen the finale for Season 2 of Gotham as of yet, definitely wanted to do kind of a quick review for this one before I, head off to work. So this is, this has been a lot of fun. I've been watching Gotham every week. I haven't been reviewing it for Season 2 every week because it doesn't seem to be as much interest in it as I would like. So, I just kind of review it when I feel like it type of deal, right? Because there's not that many people who watch it. But I felt like for the Season 2 finale, I really should, because I thought that Season 2 ended off on a pretty amazing note. We really see in the second half of Season 2 kind of a more shift from Gotham being more kind of mob and murder oriented to kind of more of like the kind of superpowered villain type of orientation, which is more kind of familiar with regards to Batman and Gotham and DC Universe. So in this one we get to see, Hugo Strange was a brilliant choice. I really love the actor they used for him, and kind of how he is used as the centerpiece for all these other villains to come out. So Mr. Freeze in his true form, so to speak, not his human form, his kind of a frozen undead form. And they even go to the extent, now major spoilers, of bringing back Fish and, Firefly and, tons of other monsters, just various different monsters, Clayface and stuff. It was really funny, especially when Barbara smacks him in his face like it's all, twisted. It's just really well done, and it was really, really funny. Of course, at the end, you got to have a bomb. He's going to blow the place up, and then they got to disengage the bomb in the water and stuff, and so that was funny too. And you can kind of expect that. That kind of reminded me of Dark Knight Rises, so to speak, with the big, round bomb is going to blow up Gotham and everything. So, the finale, the second half was a lot of fun. We had Azrael, who was great to see Theo come back, and I thought, I usually am against them bringing characters back from the dead. There's some series that have done it, and I think you have to be careful when you do it. It depends on kind of the type of series that it is. Sometimes I love it, sometimes it drives me nuts, like for example in Naruto, Kishimoto, he brings back, he's the writer of Naruto, if you haven't read it or you haven't watched the anime, he brings back like everybody to the point where it's exhaustive and it's ridiculous. In this one, in Gotham, I thought it was pretty good. Getting to see Fish come back, getting to see, Theo. It's like, well, you wouldn't put it. It's kind of within character for Strange to do stuff like that, because that's kind of who he is. That's what he likes to do. That's his MO, is that he likes to kind of perform experiments, test on people, and he develops a fascination with bringing characters back. And as we found out, that pretty much everybody who was killed after the morgue, they were pretty much brought there. So everybody's corpse is there. So if Strange wants to go nuts and start experimenting, doing all kinds of stuff, which is totally in character for him to do, it follows logically that you might see something like that happen in kind of this DC kind of elevated reality universe. So it's not like real reality, but it's kind of like an elevated version. Kind of similar with Batman, if he's going to go and punch through a wall or something. Most guys, no matter how big you are, how strong you are, it's going to be pretty difficult to do some of the stuff in the comic books that Batman does, right? Or the way, just any of the physical feats that he achieves. And you could read in DC how it's kind of elevated too. Like, say Batman can bench press, 1,000 pounds or something, which in reality is like, it's not is it impossible? It's not impossible, but it's like so hard to do without so much chemicals and juice and everything that some of the, you'd have to be like one of the top, strongest people in the world to be able to do that with regards to that exercise in particular, let alone him being able to do pretty much every different kind of exercise you can think of and still be aerobatic and still be able to do all this stuff. So it's a heightened version of reality. It's not flatline reality. It's kind of more comic booky type reality. It's a little bit extended, so which is great. So the finale I thought was a lot of fun. I thought it was fun to see Bullock kind of as the captain, so to speak. It was hilarious. Fish coming back was awesome, especially when she meets with Penguin again, and Jim used the right tool as you got Butch, and it makes sense that he had like these big machine guns and stuff like that because he's so huge, right? He's like blows up Galavan with a rocket launcher and everything. Man, it really came down to be quite a fun finale, and I'm happy they're doing a season 3 for Gotham. I'm happy we're going to see that, and supposed to be another 22 episodes, which I love because we can watch it from, the fall, and now it's like it just ended, and it's like summertime. It's like, the end of May now, pretty much. So that's a great stretch, and they've still also brought us some amazing quality throughout the seasons and different stories, different villains getting killed off, maybe some of them coming back, this kind of deal. So I loved the season finale of Gotham. Thought the stuff they did in season 2 with the Riddler was fun. Strange, Bruce, and then at the end, of course, of it is to find out, did he create some kind of evil version, some clone of Bruce or something, or Thomas or something? I don't know. It's pretty crazy at the last sequence there, you can see, which kind of looks a little silly, but again, it's a heightened reality, so we can understand it. So in terms of a score for the finale for Gotham Season 2, I loved it, man. It was so much fun. I'm going to give it an 8.8. Thought it was really, really good. It was kind of crazy, though. Like, there was a lot of stuff happening at the same time, and it was kind of nuts, and you can kind of expect that from, something like that. But at least they brought it. Things are happening in Gotham. You have villains changing out, and certainly one thing you can say is it's not boring. That's for sure. It definitely, at least for me anyway, I love how they're bringing in a lot of the different villain characters and fleshing them out and giving them their own story arcs, like the Riddler, and having him be Enigma, and then he kind of transitions, and Penguin, and he goes back, and you got Pee Wee Herman as his dad. Then he comes back to the psychopathic mob boss version of him, but with the rich side added as well too, kind of becoming his sort of comic book counterpart, even more so than he was before. Just a lot of fun, man. I love the series. It's kind of like a dream for Batman fans to see this kind of thing. The ultimate dream now would be if Gotham lasts long enough for the kid that plays Bruce, maybe with a couple time skips, to become like a like a late teenager, maybe like to the point, maybe if it's 10 years from now or something, he's like 20, and then we could just turn the series, and from Gotham it could just turn into Batman, and he'd be like, it'd be a series of Batman. That would be incredible. But who knows if we'll ever get there. We'll see how many seasons Gotham lasts. I certainly am in it for the long haul. Love the series. One of my favorites. It's been on TV in many years for sure. So there's my review for the finale, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to thumb it up. Let me know what you guys thought about the finale of Gotham Season 2. Are you still watching it? Maybe have you dropped it? Are you still into it? I certainly am. Let me know. Write your comments below. And like I said, if you like the video, like it, share a favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, almost 200,000 subscribers within 1,000 now. So almost there. So if you want to help me out, you can subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for this video. See you guys again real soon for another. So it's Trev, and I'm saying peace later, guys. I'll see you.